We're going to show you how quick and easy it is to do lintel engineering with the Logix 1-Minute Engineer. This is a picture of a Logix wall, and of course we've got a wall opening in here, presumably a window. Now when we've created this wall opening, we've obviously removed part of the wall, and that makes the wall weaker. Over top of the window opening, we have to reinforce the wall by adding a certain amount of reinforcement bar, and that creates the lintel beam that replaces the wall strength that was lost when we removed the wall material to create the opening itself. The amount of rebar and the location of the rebar, those are the questions regarding lintels that the Logix 1-Minute Engineer answers. So let's go back to the Logix 1-Minute Engineer. Now we're on the Logix Pro site, logixicf.com. We access the 1-Minute Engineer from the green nav bar at the top. We are selecting our location as the USA. If it's the USA, we have to choose between two rebar grades, and we're going to choose 60 as that is the most popular. You can do a lot of engineering on the 1-Minute Engineer, but we are picking lintels for this exercise. So notes pop up, we get rid of them. Now, we have to first set out the thickness of the Logix wall. This is a residential home most of the time. And let's assume this is a living room window on the main floor of a ranch bungalow. So, most of the time, those above grade walls will be a 6 1/4 inch wall. Although we could pick any available Logix wall thickness, let's pick 6 1/4 inches. The lintel depth, in this case, let's say it is 12 inches. And the lintel depth refers to the amount of wall that remains between the top of the window opening and the top of the wall itself. So let's assume there's 12 inches of wall over top of the wall opening to the top of the wall. Lintel span, okay, so this is a living room window, and let's say in this case it's a 8-foot wide window, a relatively wide window. We need to specify the type of load. It's not a point load because we don't have anything specifically bearing on the wall over top of the opening. This is a uniform load. We have to answer what is the factor load on the lintel, and of course we don't know. How would we know that? So we check unknown. The system then asks us a couple of questions. Where is the load from? And in this case the load will be from the roof over top. And the span of the roof, in this case, let's set out that it's 20 feet. And that is it. That is all you have to enter to create your lintel engineering. Let's just create the report, download it. And here is your lintel design. It specifies the width of the wall, the top bar, the stirrups, the span, the bottom bar, the stirrup spacing, the lintel depth, everything that you need to design your lintel properly. It's one of the most complicated things we ask of engineers and contractors to do, which is to design lintels, and a Logix engineer just makes it very straightforward and very easy. All of this engineering is done in accordance with the applicable design codes, which are ACI 318 in the US and CSA 823.3 in Canada. And therefore, this engineering should be accepted across all jurisdictions in North America. So you can submit this to your building official, this report to your building official, and you should be good to go. And as well, you have precise guidance on the job site for proper lintel design. That's the Logix 1-Minute Engineer, and Logix is the ICF Solutions Company, helping you to build anything better.